Leo, hi Leo, it's Ray. Welcome back to my channel. I am here with your June 2023 monthly reading. It's very interesting because today is June 8th, 2023. You are the 8, you are strength, cycles, and you are the first sign that I'm doing today out of the 4, and 4 times 2 is 8. So that's interesting to me. It's 10:54 a.m. East Coast time. I hope you can hear me with the fan. Hold on. Let me unwrap. I think we're good. Hold on. Okay, it's interesting. So as I'm unwrapping the microphone, I'm getting anything that has been tangled in your life is being untangled. I'm going to pray, then we'll get further into it. I really want to drink this tea, but it's too hot. God, source, angels, ancestors, guides, universe, thank you for allowing me to guide Leos on their June 2023 monthly reading. Thank you for allowing me to be a clear channel and clear vessel as I speak to them on what to expect throughout this month of June. God, thank you for each and every heart and soul that taps into this energy with me. Allow them to be divinely guided and divinely led. No weapon formed against them shall prosper. Thank you for the joy and the peace that is present and is coming for those that do not currently feel it. Gratitude, Ashe. Sorry. Okay. So back to what I was saying before the prayer. Something that has been tangled is getting untangled. So if you've been trying to figure out a solution, that solution is being figured out. If you've been trying to figure out a way to make more money, which would also be a solution to something, could be a solution to bills. Like, how are you able to get your bills aligned in a way where you're able to be balanced? Like, not only are you paying bills, but you're being able to experience life as well and not worrying about when that next deposit is going to hit the bank account. Also, this could be conflict resolution within friendships, conflict resolution within family, conflict resolution within, for some of you, it's the spiritual community specifically. But I hear friends. How many of us have them, friends? But I'm also getting the energy of people really do want to be your friend and not your enemy, Leo. And I feel like with you, representing the lion archetype, and being the king or the queen of the jungle and carrying that pride, like you could feel like more so like it's like the earth is out to get you, not the universe, but the earth specifically. There's a distinction there, but something is out to get you. But I feel like these attacks are coming from within you. If you do feel attacked in June, you're attacking yourself, okay? And there's a need to really analyze your crown, analyze your pride, analyze your ego, analyze your light, because you do represent the sun. And you really look at yourself in the mirror and be honest if you are projecting what you desire to be in this world, or is it a false identity? 333 on the timer, okay? um but I smiled during the prayer, and I feel like I hear, ain't it funny? But like, it's like something, I feel like something's going to be not necessarily laughable to you, but it's like something that you're so like in your head about, like you're going to end up laughing about. And you know how like they say, you're not laughing right now, but years from now when you reflect on it, you'll laugh on the situation, because you're out of it, so you have a wider perspective of it. So I feel like there's a need to tap into, like literally tap into and alchemize your sun energy and your lion energy, so that you are able to, as you are experiencing and you're within situations, you have the power to be able to take a step back, zoom out, all right, see the bird's eye view, and then zoom back in and be within it, okay? But I hear, don't be afraid to be within it, okay? Okay, so I just slurped that, right? And some time ago, like years ago, I had a partner, and what's it called? I hear motorboat, but no, that's not what I'm talking about. I had a partner that had this thing that they did with their tongue. I cannot remember what it's called, but it has to do with oral. Maybe YouTube, you gotta be PG-13, okay, sometimes with YouTube. But my mind is getting rated R in this bitch. But it's like I don't know. Some of you just really want some head, okay? I just want to say that's what I'm gonna say. Somebody really wants some head, okay? And I hear Shauna, I was getting some head, getting some head. And I noticed how I did that, and I don't like that 555. I feel like there may be changes coming with gun laws, especially due to the gun violence. They're about to create stricter gun laws. I hear it's about to be an uproar, and I hear, can I get an encore? Do you want more? Let's get into it. Leo, June 2023. What's happening? Leo. Interesting. It didn't pop out, but it wanted to be seen. So I'm going to show it to you. I'm going to put it back in the deck and keep shuffling. But you have confront, and then we have crown chakra here. But really this confronting the shadow. So this is going back to when you're looking in the mirror, are you happy of, who you are and what you are projecting out into the world? Also, I feel like your rising energy is heavily being activated. When we shift into summer solstice, your rising energy. So if you're a Leo rising, that energy is activating. I'm a Libra rising, so my Libra energy is activating. Also, any placements that you have in your rising sign, those are somewhat energetically being exalted for you. I hear throughout summer solstice, and your birthday is in summer, and we shift into summer this month in June. And with you being the first, I hear the first of the 8, but with somebody is playing like a 888 lottery game or some shit. I don't know. I just see eights. Before we get to this, let me see what these 8s represent. Like I see lines of 8s. Ooh, Ace of Pentacles. What do the 8s represent for Leo? It's 1101 right now, so 111. You could be seeing that a lot. So that's to let you know cycles are shifting for you. You are, King of Wands, your energy. You are embarking on new cycles. So 1111, 1101, 1110. Synchronicities of Wands. Ooh, Temperance. All right. What do the 8s represent, Spirit, for Leos? Just one, please. Ooh, the Emperor. I'm going to leave that out, okay? And 4 times 2 is 8. I'm doing 4 signs today, and we kind of covered that at the very beginning. So, beautiful. All right, let's get back to it. It's very interesting. As I look at this Emperor card, it's like she or he, if you're a he, is literally sitting in power. But you don't, it's interesting. Let me show you this. So you see Emperor, right? She's holding the sitting, he or she sitting in power. This energy is really giving me, I don't want to mispronounce, but I believe it's hermaphrodite, okay? But this is, dual energies, masculine and feminine, okay? But you see how underneath the chair, there's this void, there's this darkness. I feel like this is where you are. And somebody's title was, you're in the midst of a coronation. You should watch that reading, okay? I don't know who right now, okay? But no, you don't see this throne of power, or if you don't see it, you may see it in your third eye. But your experience right now in life is not a throne of power. And it's like where you don't see just how much power you actually do hold in the palm of your hand, as she's holding the Ankh, which represents life, okay? And the sun is life force energy. The sun is also vitamin D energy as well. So it's like you really don't realize the magnitude of your strength, because you do represent strength energy, and in comparison to strength is power. But it's like you are being challenged throughout the month of June. And since today is the 8th, and that I'm recording this, and that 4 energy, 444 is a theme as well. But as you're being challenged, I feel like you are, it's not necessarily sleeping on your strength, but you're downplaying yourself. You're downplaying the change and the life that you are able to create. You are downplaying the power that you have in the moment. You are also, I'm focused on the red, and red represents the root chakra, but I'm getting red as a representation of bloodshed. Hmm. And it's interesting because as I say that, I'm thinking about the Sagittarius reading and how they had built this armor of protection around them, and they're a fire sister sign of yours. But I had to tell Sagittarius, like, under all of that armor and all of that protection that you've built, you still bleed. And I feel like with you, being, holding that pride and that ego, and holding the weight of the world on your shoulders in whatever capacity it may be for you during this time, and whatever you lack solutions in this current moment. I feel like you really, you do have every solution. You do, yes, smoke alarm. You do have every solution. You do have every power within you to change the situation and to merge from this darkness into this seat of power. But are you going to really accept the challenge, Leo? Are you going to fight the battle? It's like that that warrior, that beast within you is really being tested, and it's like you are wanting to tame it when this is the time to showcase it the most. And it's like, in during this showcase, I'm being drawn back to bloodshed. Like, it's interesting because there's two ways that you can handle this. Okay, you could tap into your beast mode energy to get shit done and not give a fuck about who or what gets hurt along the way, who is a what's the word, damn, it's not effect, it's not, it's like who gets caught in the crossfire because of your rage. Okay, that's a way to handle it, like not giving a fuck about who gets caught up, who gets hurt, whose feelings are hurt, who is literally, shedding blood, whatever the case may be. I don't know what the fuck y'all got going on. Okay, but then this is a reflection of the world around us as well, as I focus on the but there's another way to do it, with compassion, with not having to, and I feel like I was about to say, not being able to. So certain things that you may want to speak about, voice about, you're being silenced. Okay. And I feel like you're being silenced because certain things that are spoken about, and this has been coming up a lot. Like, if you speak and address certain things, it's because you want to be validated on that. And I feel like you need to validate yourself. You need to validate your own power. It's like when the king or the queen, baby, I hear, is tried. But when I say tried, like, I see the scales of justice. I don't fucking know. But it's like when, yo, hold on, we just went from tried, and then my mind went to beheaded, and then I don't know what the fuck. Okay. I don't know. But this card is expressing a lot of energy, but it's like that challenge. It's like that challenge of war. Like, someone is like, they want war. Okay, they're bringing the war to your front yard. Okay, and it's like, you have the opportunity to defend yourself. Okay, you have the opportunity to stand your ground, or you have the opportunity to hide like a little bitch. Okay, and just run away like a cat does from a dog. Okay, and it's interesting because now my mind is being drawn back to, like, the cat dog situation. Cats are usually bullied by dogs. Okay, and dogs, baby animals, have a mind and a spirit of their own. I truly do believe that. But it's like, as the dog is bullying the cat, there are some situations where the cat and dogs get along in the household, but that's trained energy. Okay, that's, it's okay, I can be comfortable around you and not have to worry about you attacking me type of energy. But that that takes time, that takes growth, that takes getting to know people, energies, even though I'm explaining it in the way of animals. Okay. But with you, I feel like, with certain situations you've been hiding, it's like crawling underneath the seat of power. Like, I'm not ready to face this battle. And it's like, baby, you need to emerge and it's time for you to fight for your own life. Okay. All right. All that from one card. Yeah. Refusing to see. You need to literally fight for your life. Okay. And this could be on an emotional level, a physical level. For some of you, it's a mental level. Like, your mind is your worst enemy. Okay. And as I stated before, like, you are attacking you, and the outside world is a reflection of your own personal attacks. That's a hard truth to swallow, but that's accountability as well. All right. Yeah, Blossom. Okay. I've just been shuffling and just talking. Let's see if a card comes out. Leo. I feel like you really need to have an honest conversation with yourself about what you're scared of. Because there's darkest fears this year. What you're scared of. There's something that you are truly, truly terrified of. Okay. And I'm going to just pause there. Okay. Here, don't save her. She don't want to be saved. I want to be saved. And I split the deck to the Four of Wands. Very interesting. All right. Oh, we got, oh my God. Okay. It's not even funny. I just hear it's not looking too good, huh? So you have rebuild, reverse. This is that hiding energy. You see, when she chooses to step out and fight for whatever it is, a belief, whatever it is for you. You see the lightning, okay, and how it's empowering her, but this is reversed, okay? I feel like I'm being drawn back to the cat dog energy, okay? And it's like this dog is just bullying this cat, right? And then this cat just does this whatever the fuck. I can't do it. I can't do it how I hear the cat and see in my mind, okay? But it's like the big ass bully gets shook, okay? And then they have no choice to retreat, okay? And it's kind of now being drawn to Shrek, okay? You know how Shrek was the ogre and the donkey just wanted to be the motherfucking Shrek's friend, okay? But Shrek was trying to intimidate, and donkey was like, baby, you got me fucked up, okay? I see through all of you see right through me. How do you do that shit? Sagittarius energy is heavy because that's Nikki, Sag. I don't know what y'all got going on with Sagittarius in June, or it could just be travel, or you could be in your 9th house year, or this could be a 9 year for you. I don't know. Okay. But anyways, you have rebuild, reverse. You have coming together, upright. And this is that energy, like that ain't it funny, like something like whatever. It's like whatever you're crying and giving yourself a headache about now, you're about to laugh about real soon, sooner than later. Okay. Daydreams and decisions in reverse. Third eye chakra in reverse. So I feel like your vision and not even your vision, I'm sorry, your perception is skewed, okay? It's reminding me, we're in Gemini season, and I think it was Gemini that had a reading called Distorted Perception. Some of you should watch that. Just go through the Gemini playlist to find it, okay? But it's like you're wanting something to come together first before a rebuilding of a foundation can take place. Or if it's going back to that fighting for your life type energy. It's like you need something to come through first before you make a move. Okay. It's interesting. A lot of signs are experiencing that, waiting on something, and then it's like, no, you need to act. Okay. And then the tea leaf, the lion, you, is the time to act card. I'm going to get further clarification on this, but with daydreams and decisions, I feel like you are not in a state of meditation mentally. I feel like you're not in a state of meditation emotionally. That don't save her energy. A lot of you, if you are a man, you are looking for a woman to save you. If you are a woman, you are looking for a man to save you, someone to, come carry some of the baggage with you. Okay. But it's like, I want you to think of it like this. If someone were to come in, if another human were to come in and save you right now, what accolades or what accomplishments would you say that you have accomplished yourself without the help of another? Because ultimately, the victory in that situation wouldn't be yours, it would be theirs. So when it comes to seeking rescue, solace, conclusion, and solutions from another, reflect on how you ignore yourself. You ignore those heart bursting moments of joy. You suppress those heart bursting moments of joy. It's like there's a Leo. It's like you just find yourself just happy with the simplest things of life, and then it's like someone that is just so fucking dissatisfied with like just comes in and they just literally piss on your fucking sunshine. They piss on your parade. Like it's like, and then as they piss on your parade and they, express their perception of life, their distorted perception of life, and their, lack of accountability in life, it's like you then start to dance in a rain with that energy versus pushing that energy out of your auric field and putting the sunlight back where it belongs. Okay, I hope that made sense. It took a minute to get out. All right. But I am going to go deeper with this. Also, with this daydreams and decisions and third eye chakra in reverse, I feel like you have been given a solution to something, a solution to rebuild something, but you are completely ignoring this. You also have 6-7 here with third eye and daydreams and decisions. So between June and July, though these 2 months, something is coming together by the 8th month. But I feel like things are falling apart over these next 2 months before things come together in the 8th month as well. Please clarify. This card popped out upright and fell reverse on the floor. But that's 6 of Wands, your energy, victory reverse. I don't even have to ask. They're just, yeah, you don't even have to ask. So you have 6-7 again. 6-7, 6-7. You could be seeing 12-12 a lot, 66, 77, 76, 76. I don't know. But clarifying rebuild, reverse is 6 of Wands. So lacking victory, lacking the outcome that your ego desires, okay, to be specific. Clarifying coming together is 7 of Pentacles. Clarifying daydreams and decisions, reverse is the Magician. And then clarifying third eye chakra in reverse is the Two of Wands. So this is really, it's like once you become unfixed in something and you get out of your own way with a certain thought cycle, with the way that you make decisions, with the way that you problem solve, with the way that there's something, I feel like it's like some of you confuse the downloads. It's interesting. It's like a mind manipulation type of thing, right? So smoke alarm. Yeah. It's like, give me a second. I'm going to give you an example. Just give me a second. Okay, here we go. Something simple, okay? So you lose your keys, you lose your debit card, okay? Something that happens often to all of us, okay? You lose your keys, you lose your debit card, right? Now, your reaction to that, your perception of that would be, some of you would be, I got some juju on me. For others of you, it would be somebody sending evil eye, negative energy my way. For some of you, it'll be, I just have bad luck at the moment. As I say these words, like it is really triggering my spirit because I don't speak like this. Okay. So it's, okay. But it's like you just go to like the worst case scenario, someone, or I don't know. It's just bad. It's just all bad versus, maybe you lost your debit card because you need to save money. Maybe you lost your debit card because, whatever you were about to go purchase, okay, it was actually defective, okay, and it would have been a waste of an investment, okay. Maybe you lost your keys because you avoided a fucking head-on collision. Maybe you lost your keys because, honey, you avoided your fucking tire popping, okay. Maybe, just maybe, you lost your keys because you were going to be heavily triggered today and spirit wanted to protect you and your peace, okay. Two different perceptions dealing with the same situation, okay. And this is even when it comes to like communication, okay. Now, baby, y'all know my communication, my tone, my Mercury is in Leo, okay. I'm a Leo stellium. All of baby, me and Leo be Leoing, okay. But my Mercury is in Leo as well, and my communication is very passionate, okay. My tone changes with my emotions, okay. Honey, we could start off extremely calm. I could turn this bitch up real quick and then we can calm back down and then we'll cry. I can say you're fucking up and then, honey, you're doing a great fucking job in the same video. It's just communication, right? But I want to focus on children and parents, okay, and communication real quick, okay? So, you're just having, the ego is just displeased all throughout the day. Nothing is going the ego's way for you, okay? It's definitely going in the way of the higher self, okay? But you're too trapped in the situation to see and accept that, okay? So the ego is just focusing on how everything is going wrong, okay? Fucking shit is becoming past due. Fucking the bank account is going negative. Fucking it's just, baby, people are just not showing up for you the way that they said that they would. Like all of these things are just falling apart, okay? Rebuilding and reverse. Everything is just falling, okay? Like a snowfall. Some of y'all watching Snowfall. I never watched Snowfall. I don't know what's it about, but that show is coming up. But Snowfall, okay? Your life is like a snowfall, okay? And then what happens with snow? When there's snow, there's usually a lot of black ice, okay? This emperor, black, okay? Black ice. Black ice is very, very dangerous, okay? It's very, very deadly too, okay? You can break some bones, okay? Break a neck. My grandmother, she broke her arm. What was it? Something she had broke twice, like back to back, winter to winter. Slipping on black ice, okay? People are car accidents, black ice, okay? Anyways, okay? But anyways, I said that like I did not have to say that many times. Okay, let me drink this tea first. Hold on. It's finally at a drinkable temperature. Hold on. Okay, so shit is just falling apart, right? And then like someone comes to you, a child, all right, and they're like, "Mommy, Daddy, this." And then you just make, your problems, your kids' problems. Like, don't you know what the fuck I got going on? Like, it's just, honey, shit, baby. The baby just asked a question, baby, and you just went from 0 to 1,000 for what? Okay. So that tells me you struggle with emotional intelligence, some of you. Okay. Um, and it's like, going back to, the losing the keys and the debit card and the perception, it's like, pay attention to the question. Pay attention to the energy that's being presented to you, okay? Sometimes the energy that's being presented to you from another human being, whether it's a child, whether it's myself, whether it's somebody at work, whether it's somebody at the grocery store, the gas station, your weed man, okay, what the ABC store, whatever the fuck y'all are doing, because y'all are doing some coping things, okay? You're coping through some shit, okay? Okay, whatever it is. Some of y'all are you just want to escape so bad, baby. The honey, the white. Okay, I'm gonna just say that. I don't. My God. Okay, I don't know. Okay, but and it's whoever's doing it. You're hiding it. Okay. I see it though. Anyways, whatever, what the fuck. But it's like instead of, paying attention to the little things, okay? Because like a question to you, it could be a little thing, but that has meaning, it has value, okay? Okay, just like yesterday on my Instagram live, okay, my niece said they trying to kill us, okay, and in that moment, I didn't know what to say. I didn't know how to assist my sister. Honey, nobody knew what the fuck to say because nobody assisted in the comments, okay. It was just like a what the fuck moment, okay. But as I reflected, I'm like, she is literally speaking truth. This has always been about population control, and she's 4 years old, okay. That 4 energy is coming up, and she's a Libra, okay, Justice. So yeah, I listen to the kids, okay, but sometimes it doesn't click at that moment. You gotta reflect on it. You gotta think about it, okay. You have daydreams and decisions. You're not doing your due diligence, my God, to reflect on the little things, okay. So some of you, okay, I'm going to take trigger warning. I'm going to use death as an example, okay, because a lot of people really struggle with death, the passing of a loved one. They struggle with understanding, okay. Number one, ego craves a reason and understanding. There is so much to learn in this lifetime. Not everything is meant to be understood, but you can make sense of a lot of shit. Even if you don't understand it, understand it, overstand it, however you use the stand, okay? You can make sense of it, okay? The way that I make sense of it, just use myself for example, it's a relief, a relief and release of suffering, okay? Someone was tired of suffering, okay? Someone of old age, they've experienced so many shifts in this world. Look at the shifts that we've experienced as a collective in the last 3 years. So someone that is 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, imagine what they've experienced in their lifetime. Enough was enough, okay? They've seen enough, experienced enough. Okay, they didn't told the stories and things. Now it's your time to see what the fuck you're going to do with this reality, okay? That's one way, okay? Another is like it's an angel, it's a spirit guide, it's that extra layer of protection for me and mine, okay? For others, it's karmic, okay? For others, it's just time, okay? But finding ways to make sense so that, the mind doesn't go down this dark hole of why. And it's like the more that you're searching for why, the further that you're getting into the hole. And then you just get in this deep, dark depression. And then the spirit that is passed over is like, why aren't you celebrating this life? Like, we got work to do. I'm still working with you. I'm still right here, okay? Just, honey, you may not be able to hug me physically, but you're going to feel a breeze. You're going to feel a chill. You're going to feel a fire within. You may feel a kiss on your forehead, okay? Honey, you're going to feel something. You're going to feel them hairs rise, okay? That's presence, okay? So I am still here. It's like how she's holding this ankh. It's like this ankh is a representation of an ancestor. I am still here, right here with you. So what are we about to do with this power? Okay. I really do believe wholeheartedly that when people pass over, like, this body is a restriction. Okay. The soul is inhibited within this body. Okay. But when the spirit is released, like, there's absolutely no limitation. Like, you can explore whatever the fuck, honey, explore all the fucking lies the government then told her. Honey, I'm not gonna get conspiracy theorists up in here, okay? But it's like with you and your situation, to bring it to a personal level for you, with whatever it is, okay? Losing a home, losing a car, losing a job, losing friends, losing family members, people moving away, whatever it is that is falling apart, that is snow falling for you, there's a need to focus on just how, first of all, number one, change is an everlasting cycle, okay? Okay. Number two, with coming together, as I say, number two, and this is number two, as I say, coming together, how can you find the good in your situation, okay? Everyone, honey, unemployment skyrocketed during the first pandemic, okay? Baby, people on unemployment were making more than myself that was still working throughout the pandemic, okay? People had more time to spend time with their families, rest, have fun, play games, choose to wash their ass, choose to not wash their ass. Now, other people experience other things like sickness, death, okay? But ultimately, the whole, okay, there was a lot of life that was experienced. And then what is the balance? The opposite of that. I don't know why we're so heavily into this conversation right now, but I'm just gonna flow, okay? Okay, but I realize I'm paying attention to what's coming out my mouth, and I'm a what the fuck too, okay, with you, but I'm gonna just keep flowing, okay? So with you, and I feel like with whatever it is, you are facing that. It's like, if you choose to not honor your vision with this third eye chakra, if you choose to not rebuild, it is a life or death situation for you, okay? Like, the life situation for you are things coming together, having, oh my God, the sun was shining before I started this live. It is thundering and raining right now. And we just did that whole analogy of the sun and the rain. What the fuck? That's wild to me. Baby, can y'all hear the thunder? Like, that's crazy. Anyways, baby, my third eye, okay, is aligned. Okay, thank you, spirit. Okay, truly, I be amazed all the time. Okay, anyways, so where was I going? Coming together. Okay, so it is a life or death situation for you. The Magician is life, okay? It's making a move to a wands, going that new direction. 222 could be a theme for you as well. It's a win for you. You see, as above, so below. Okay, everyone's just waiting on you to act, to tap into your beast within, tap into that lion, and it's time for you to motherfucking roar. Yeah, okay. But it's interesting. So the life is Two of Wands. Things are balanced. You have every element that you need: the wand, the sword, the cup, and the pinnacle, okay, to create whatever the fuck you want to create, okay? Literally, she's wearing white, new beginning, red, new foundation, okay? Now we're shifting out of the energy of bloodshed into life, okay, with this white here, okay? And she has on a white shirt as well. So this is what life looks like, okay? What the opposite of that will look like is a lack of victory and discontentment. You have the Six of Wands reverse. Shit is continuously always falling the fuck apart. And this is always discontentment. As you see, she's facing Five Pentacles. The Five of Pentacles card represents lack, okay? It represents living paycheck to paycheck. It represents, always never having and always being without, okay, type of energy. This is what death looks like, okay? So it's like you have a choice. You have a choice. Are you going to step into and sit in the seat of your power? Or are you just going to hide under the chair in the darkness? Okay. I'm going to leave my window open. All right. I want to go dance in the rain. I want to dance in the rain, but the air is toxic, so I'm going to just do these readings. Leo, June. The castle. So the home. Ooh, beautiful. Ooh, the crone. Take the crone. Yeah, we're going to take the crone. Look what's underneath the crone. The storm. What we are currently experiencing outside, a storm. What's underneath the storm? I'm curious. Ooh, Thanatos. Okay. Actually, the storm is a part of this. Sorry. Hold on. Did I close? Yeah, it's closed. Hold on. I'm trying to pick up the card. Okay, I got it. Okay. Damn, I've been talking for 41 minutes. We have barely got into the decks. Okay, so we have Threshold. I'll show you. Threshold, okay. The Crone, the Castle, the Storm, and the Queen. Okay, the Storm is in the middle of all of this energy. All right, so the Crone, baby, that's wisdom, that's knowledge, that's power, okay? The Queen, you see this snake right here? Transformation. And this is a ruby as well, which ruby, I'm a Leo, and ruby, my birthday is in July, so it's my birthstone. But I hear something is your birthright, okay? We have the castle here. As you see, this castle card, every time I see it, it's okay. I don't know which religion wears the hijab. Okay, first of all, that's been coming up a lot lately. Okay, I think I'm pronouncing right, the hijab. Okay, but as you can see, only her eye is exposed. Right, it's covered in black. Okay, darkness, but she has rhinestones on her eyelid. Okay, and this is cubic zirconias, okay? This is not diamonds, okay? But then we have rose here, high vibrational energy, and then we have pearls from bottom feeding. What is it called? Is it an animal? Maybe, what are the snails and the oysters called? What are they classified as, okay? Bottom feeder. I'm gonna just say bottom feeder. So you have the low vibrational with the pearls, okay? Bottom feeder, and then you have the high vibration here with the rose, okay? But this is an alchemy. This is a alchemy of opposites is one, okay? It's just maybe replace the rhinestones with diamonds, okay? But no, that's not important. But it's interesting because the eye is closed in this, and this is also giving me that third eye chakra reverse energy. So what are you refusing to open your eyes to? When you open your eyes, you're able to have the breakthrough, okay? With this threshold, you see standing in the darkness, but underneath is the light, okay? Underneath all of this, okay? Once you break through, breaking ground, some of you, it's like you keep trying to, someone is searching for a home and you keep trying to look at these motherfucking Ryan homes and shit, and you really just want to break your own ground, okay? Nothing is going in your favor because you're not achieving your heart's desires, and you rule the heart chakra. So anything that you do that is not aligned with your heart is going to fall apart. It is an unstable foundation. You can't rule the heart and not move with the heart. It is unaligned. Which is why a lot of you have been facing the storm, because you keep trying to do things that satisfy the right now versus honoring that slow and steady wins the race to get the outcome that you truly desire, okay? Baby, in the last 2 years of my life is a reflection of that, okay? So with this queen here, And with the queen, whether you're a masculine energy or a feminine energy, but with the queen here, the queen is the crown. Okay. This is the most intuitive part of yourself. Okay. That thunder is loud. But the most intuitive part of yourself. Okay. So number one, if you, first of all, I want you to think just how blessed you are to be a Leo sun. Okay. Not only to be the sun that is the light of the world, but to be the pride of the jungle. Okay. Now people, when it comes to lions and literal jungles, we're talking about the archetype. Okay. Don't get technical with me. But think about the power that you were born with, your birthright. Okay, going back to that birthright energy, your birthright. Your birthright is the crown. Okay, your birthright shit is this fire that's underneath the threshold. Okay, your birthright, baby, is diamonds instead of rhinestones. Okay, your birthright is you can have whatever you like. Okay. That's your birthright, okay? But the storm will continue to storm in your life until you realize that, baby, you are the sun, the light of this entire world, and to some, the universe, and other planets, depending on the rotation, okay? And if you want to get into science of things, and your energy literally heals people. Your presence literally heals people. Your touch literally heals people. Because the sun literally heals people, but it also kills people too. So, don't misuse your power because you have been, which is why the storm that you're experiencing is that bad. Okay. Can y'all hear the thunder? I'm going to turn the fan off. Hold on. I want to go outside. I used to be so scared of thunderstorms as a kid. I love that shit now, okay? But Storm from X-Men, that's my alter ego, okay? It is. The Halle Berry character, yeah, that's me, okay? Okay. All right, Leo, June 2023. This message, it really is encouraging. It really, really is. But I can't determine how you choose to receive it. Regeneration. I hear perspective is a motherfucker. Yeah, it is. All right, Leo, June 2023. Treasure Island. He is still fucking working in the storm. All right, let me get through this. I feel like I should turn the lights off. I might do Scorpio's reading in the dark. Well, that would be dope. I definitely will. Deep knowing. I definitely will. It's going to be fun. All right, so you have Treasure Island, Deep Knowing. TikTok. Your title is going to be Life or Death Situation. Mm-hmm. You have 3 and 9 and no 6. And technically you do have the 6 because we're in June, which is a 6 month. Okay. And this 43 is 7. So I feel like even though I'm speaking on June specifically, but just navigating the rest of this year, navigating the rest of the 7 year that we have. And, I don't believe, I go from Aries to Aries for the new year. I don't do January to December. That's just not me personally. But, whatever it is for you, I feel like what needs to be done. Like, what direction you need to go into. as you see, this treasure island is on top of a sea turtle. Okay, we're gonna look into the meaning of a sea turtle in a second. With this TikTok being here, some of you should watch the Scorpio reading because I'm drawn to the number 13 that's on this card. But with this TikTok, like, it's really time for you to, oh shit, this is an owl on top of this moon. But it's really time for you to take off is not, it's not iterating the meaning that I needed to iterate. Even telling you to be the sun is not iterating the meaning and the depth of the meaning, okay? But it's time for you to really, first of all, stop sleeping on yourself, okay? Second of all, don't be scared to take risks. Don't be scared to risk it all. Don't be scared to just make a move with you and your current possessions, okay? I feel like you have something to prove, okay? And it's giving me the song "Something to Prove." I think that's by Lil Baby. But you do have something to prove. And whatever you have to prove, it's to yourself. It's not even to spirit. It's not even to your family. Like, this is for you, okay? If you don't do this, you're going to feel like the cowardly lion. For you to avoid that feeling, and some of you probably feel like this right now in life, and that's okay. But to shift out of this energy, it's time for you to tap into the beast within, okay? Time is ticking. Time is of the essence, okay? And, you can try to, hold on to the metaphor that time is an illusion, which that is the truth, okay? But at the same time, the more time that you take, the longer, it's like I'm getting for you, the more time that you take. Oh my God, this is so like, do you want me to say this? Hold on, I need clarification. The sun is in reverse. Yeah, I needed a different way because that was very, yeah, no. Words. The more time that you take, the longer you'll be in the storm. That's what I'll say. Yeah, I did it right. Okay, thank you. Also, some of you know, okay, two things. Some of you know that something is about to change, something is about to end. Others of you know that you are about to be at the peak of your life, okay? There's this deep knowing for it could be all of that as well. But with this treasure island, whatever you are seeking for souls, going back to that resolution, whatever you're seeking resolution to, with this deep knowing, it's like you need to tap in, okay? And as I say tap in, some of you are like, tap into what? But I can't, it's not allowing me to define it because it's a deep knowing within you, okay? With this treasure island, though, I feel like this deep knowing is your intuition. This deep knowing is your gonna rise. It is your power source. It is your yeah, shit. It is your vitality. It is your strength. It is your treasure, okay? And I feel like a lot of you, this is another thing. A lot of you, because you are the sun, you are tapped in. You are intuitive as fuck. You be knowing, okay? With this deep knowing, you be knowing, okay? And with this treasure island, I feel like you may not treat your gifts as sacred as you should, okay? With this TikTok, I'm not saying, I'm not going into the lane of monetizing, okay? If you notice, I don't ask for tips, so I talk a lot. I do a lot of shit, okay? I don't ask y'all for anything, okay? But a like, a comment, and a subscribe, okay? And on Instagram, I just ask you to share it with someone, okay? Or receive the message, okay? I never ask for anything monetary. When I get money involved, my shit gets fucked up, okay? That's just me and spirit have an understanding, okay? Of how I get to my treasure island. But for you, it's like there's this, you have this understanding within you as well as how to get to your treasure island. And it's like time is ticking now. Like whatever you are waiting to come through, you need to just move. Okay. You need to just do and just move. Okay. We're in a 2023 year. Jordan represents 20. Nike represents just do it. That's the logo. That's the marketing symbol. What are you marketing? So that goes back to the very beginning of the message with, are you proud of the person that you are being in this world? Okay. Or are you just being someone that drags people down? You're jealous, you're envious. Why would, and it's interesting because, you know, people say Leos are loud and boisterous and shit, and which we can be, but you know, a lot of Leos do struggle with insecurity. Okay. And it's very interesting because when people look at you, they see confidence, they see sureness, they see wishes and desires. Okay. But when it comes to looking in the mirror, you just see insecurities. Okay. And it's the whole fucking zodiac baby is God bless. Okay. People just be going with the fucking flow. Okay. And I just don't like it, but it is what it is. But going back to the message in these cards with TikTok, like it's time for you to literally climb out of that hiding, and it's time for you to fight. Okay. I'm being drawn back to that energy. You need to fight. Okay. And this fighting does not, it's not revolved around, you know, picking a battle with others, picking a fight with others, going to the store, cussing somebody out. I'm not saying that at all. You need to wake up, wash your ass, brush your teeth, look in the mirror, affirm how you're the fucking sun. You hold vitamin D naturally. Your energy is healing naturally. Okay. Your energy, the whole world needs it. Okay. The whole world is imbalanced without it. Okay. Even after this storm, the sun is going to emerge and create a rainbow to let you know that it's okay. The storm doesn't last forever. And then you need to get your affairs in order. And you need to move. You need to start swimming towards the treasure island. Okay. Okay. The sea turtle is not still. He is moving throughout the waters. Okay. And carrying all of this good shit on his back. Okay. But he can maintain it. It's not weighing so heavy on his back that is causing him to sink. He's swimming, not sinking. So I really feel like I'm getting natural instinct. That natural instinct is this deep knowing. And it's like some of you, it's like you're playing on yourself, you're sleeping on yourself, you're not nurturing and creating an altar with your gifts. And it's like there's something, I'm getting advantage here. Like, I don't know if this is, why am I doing my hands like this? I don't know if this is, somebody takes advantage of someone. My nose is itching. Someone takes advantage of someone's gifts. And I don't know why I'm doing my hands like this, but I'm rubbing my palms together. We were supposed to look up something. I totally forgot. But I want to look up palm rubbing real quick because that's very interesting. What? Oh, Google has been scrubbed. Hold on. Okay, so this is interesting. It says, hold on. So spiritually, this movement creates the spiritual aspects of hand rubbing. Hold on. Let me read this. This is great. Okay. So spiritually, this movement creates a positive energy in the mind of the practitioner during the practice. All our lives depend on the work of our hands. They can either create good karmas, make lives, or destroy the self. Literally what we've been talking about this whole time, okay? Whether working on a desktop or cooking food or helping anyone, our hands are the first to show our intentions to help. Good karmas can be created through it's a yogic practice, okay? According to the ancient Hindu Vedic science, when we wake up in the rising, it says morning, I say rising, and rub our palms, look at them in our prayer, we seek for knowledge, prosperity, and the Creator's protection through the day. We ask for the day to be used in productivity through the works of our hands. I can't pronounce this, so I'm going to just stop there. But at the end of this says, the work of our hands will be instructed and blessed by the supreme power as you surrender. Okay, hold on. I know that already. That's not important. Okay, that's all I have to say. Lord, we've been here an hour, Leo. Anything else? I think this is the longest video thus far. Yeah, clean it up, okay? Clean it up. Clean it up. I feel like that's going back to, you need to get yourself together, okay? Put on some clothes, okay, that are clean, okay? And I don't know, go for a walk, okay? And be the best that you can be. So you have coming together twice, Pleiadian activation, coming together, harmonies in the heavens, resolution, okay? I hear 702, get it together, that song. You need to get it together. Yeah, you need to get it together. Crystal skull wisdom, clarity, divine healing, high vibrational energy. Hold on. So I'm going to bring this to a close so we can be here another 30 minutes. I know thyself. Thank you. We did the rest? Okay. You have soul star activation, fulfilling soul contracts, remembering who you are. Literally. Remembering who you are. And you also have stuck in the mud reverse. So once you remember who you are, you become unstuck, okay? Something about like putty glue, I don't know. It reminds me of caulk, okay? Every time I think about caulk, I'm all, and conjuring legacy. Every time I think about caulk, it's always used as a sealant. It's used to seal something, okay? Seal a crack, okay? When that's letting you know that there's a crack in the foundation and you keep just trying to fucking seal it versus fucking taking a sledgehammer to that bitch and breaking it down and rebuilding it. Rebuild reverse. That's using like caulk and shit, okay? You have a cabinet that just keeps breaking, okay? And honey, you tired of these ugly ass cabinets anyway, but you just keep repairing it, okay? When you know that you want some brand new damn cabinets, okay? So just replace the cabinets. So again, it's like, it's going back to the energy that anything that is not built on your heart's desires, it is falling apart because it's not a part of your legacy, okay? And what you are conjuring is little boy, little girl shit compared to some big boy, big girl shit, okay? Grown woman, grown man shit, whatever the case may be for you. But with this soul star activation and how she's looking at stuck in the mud in reverse, like the choice, if you are okay with this energy, by all means, my love, do you. If you are trying to create a new legacy, conjure up a new legacy, and you see she has no candles, all she has is her motherfucking voice, her tongue. Her tongue is the sword of life. Her tongue is the sword of death. So with this, are you using your tongue to create a new legacy and speak life, okay? And inhale the peace and exhale the bullshit? Or are you just stuck with the memories? Because elephants don't forget shit, okay? Let's look at these moons real quick, and then we're going to close with the tea leaf. Whatever you are so sick of, change it. Just change it. You're tired of living in a place, move, okay? Somebody has a couch. And then the rest you'll just figure out along the way. Stop trying to figure out the whole plan before you embark on the plan, okay? You are a lion. It's okay to roam, to find your tribe. Do you hear that? It's okay to roam, to find your tribe. Beautiful. Yo. Hold your vision. Do not give up, okay? Man, I hear diamonds are forever, but your vision, hope, baby, and balance spirituality and practicality. So I feel like your trust with spirit is heavily being tested. And then you also have this time to take action, okay? They're telling me to read these together. So the Sagittarius and the Sagittarius full moon that we had on June 3rd and the Gemini new moon that we have on June 18th, those opposites are working together in your favor, okay? Because your opposite is an air sign as well, Aquarius. And I did advise Aquarius to watch your reading. You should watch your opposites as well. But with the full moon and the new moon, and shit, I didn't even realize we had a full moon and new moon here. The Sagittarius full moon, balance spirituality and practicality, get your house in order. This Gemini new moon, it's like that those downloads are coming in, and instead of questioning them, you're receiving them and you're taking action. Anything that you're taking action towards is holding your vision. If you need that push to get you up out of whatever situation that you need to get up out of, baby, think what's your vision, what's your goal. Use that as motivation. Use that as the gasoline to your fire to ignite that bitch. Okay. Final messages for Leo. July. Okay. Next month. What about July? You have diamonds. You will be receiving or given a precious gift. I hear June is a trial test run. Okay. So something that, okay. So as I'm speaking of June, you have broken wishbone, wish will not be granted, financial pinch, and trouble and accusations. So something that you're expecting to receive in June, you will not receive it until July, okay? There is a lesson that you need to learn. And I feel like in the past, like how do I say this? There's something that always worked out for you that you have taken for granted. And this time you're learning how to appreciate it versus take it for granted, which is why the wish will not be granted. Okay. Also, with this frying pan, hold on. Please clarify this. Okay. Disappointment in a friend or lover. You may be expecting a friend or lover to come through. That's not going to happen. Something is being put on pause. I need to clarify this trouble accusations, though. It's really loud. And there is meat in here. So there's meat in here. Is this a pregnancy? The Empress? Smoke alarm? Yeah, the Sun, Leo energy, and Five of Cups. Some of you are finding out that you're pregnant and raising. You're going to be a single parent. For now. Something will change in July, though. I don't know. Very wild energy. I don't know if you can hear the rain now. Also, I do want to let you know if someone is unable to come through, it is due to financial changes, okay? And it's not meant to be right now. Something is still cooking. Something is still cooking with this Empress and her being pregnant. Trouble accusations. Something is still cooking. It's not done yet. So before you jump to conclusions, Leo, about being disappointed in a friend or a lover, because they might not be able to come through, understand that there's a bigger picture and things will be more aligned and more conducive in July. Okay. So the 5 of Cups, May and June may have been very sad. It's 12:03 right now. But the sun starts in July. Leo season initiates July 23rd, and it's 1:23 right now. So that one energy, new beginning, that magician energy. By the time we get to July 23rd, things will be different for you. Yeah, clouds are here. These problems right now are only temporary. You have staff here. You'll be taken care of during and through all difficult times. A path of money is waiting for you to find it. Door opportunities are waiting for you. Like spring is raining. Summer, the sun is fucking out, okay? Literally, July 23rd, okay? I know we're talking about June, but I know we're talking about June, but horse came out, short journey. July will be here before you know it, okay? Something reflect back to March, okay? March, April, May, June. Someone is 3 months pregnant with this Empress being here. Or something from March is coming back around, because you have pay attention to your finances and financial pinch, like whatever this is. Or this could be March's Pisces, Aries, and I'm doing Aries last today, so I don't know, but increase your efforts if you want to achieve your goals. So when it comes to the money specifically, there's more that you could be doing in the present to run it back up versus, feeling disappointed, okay? And yeah, dwelling in that energy. And then you have wealth here and love. So I hear Kanye, can't wait till I get my money right. Stop waiting and start now. That's the advice I have to give. Very interesting message, baby. 1 hour, 11 minutes. I'm about to go outside in the rain and smoke, and we're going to be in the dark for Scorpio. I'm about to change Scorpio's timestamp, though. We're going to start at 12:30. It's 12:05 right now. Love you.